Everyone, welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Gamer Dad channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So today I have another case study. I'm trying to answer the question, are the raids difficult? And so what I'm doing is I'm bringing forward encounters in order to show you that the raids are not as complex as you may think. It is actually on the most foundational level for the new player, contingent on you listening and doing exactly as you're told. It's very simple. I know many people may not necessarily like to take instructions. We're mostly grown adults, so it's kind of weird in a sense when someone's telling you what to do. But trust me, the best way, even when you have experience sometimes, you still have to listen to whoever is running the show. So I did a part one of this series. Shout out to the LCN clan. This is the clan that I run with on PlayStation. I will leave a link to the Discord in the description. And in this particular mission, this is the fight with Buddy and Lucy. It's a very, very interesting fight. We run it in a very short period of time. And by the way, I think we have one person who had never completed Dark Hours before. Now, in terms of listening, it was pretty much a big deal. Now, me, I've played this raid a lot, but I still listened, even to the point where our raid leader, in terms of this particular mission, I was sitting here in cover. And I know if I sit here and cover, Lucy can't get me. I've played this so many times. But my raid leader was trying to get the new people to understand the importance of actually hiding as best as you can in the first bout when Lucy does the 360. And at any point, if you're not well hidden, you can probably get hit. So he said to me, hey, I need for you to even move all the way to the pillar back there. And so that way there's no possibility that she hits you. Now, I could have said, yo, Red, I know the drill, man. I know what I'm doing, man. I don't need to move over there. But because I knew that there were people who would probably benefit from understanding that you need to hide very well, I still went ahead and just followed the instructions because he's the one running the raid. I've run this particular place before in different contexts when I used to play on PC with a lot of people. So I know the package. I've done different kinds. And so when he said, hey, you got to, why not just move over here? I was like, no problem. I just went ahead and made the move. Simple as that. Now, somebody wasn't necessarily hiding, and I'm not trying to, this is an example in a case study. So somebody was standing somewhat in the open and literally behind here, and somehow Lucy whacked them. It was crazy. Like, I didn't even know where they were. I think it was one of our clan members. I think they thought they had hidden, but Lucy stayed in a really weird position this time, and she kind of hit him in a weird sense. And so, but he was fine. I mean, he already had some level of different things, but yeah, he went down. I think he was trying to run into the gate. He didn't see Lucy, but she knocked him down. But it was also a lesson, and our leader said, you see, this is kind of what I was talking about, so try your best to hide. But Buddy and Lucy is very easy. First of all, you want to pay attention to their health and armor. You have to make sure that these lines that are actually guiding them, many of you notice, or some of you don't, but let me just throw it out there. You want to make sure that those their health bars are within the margin of error, and they're both being taken down in a similar fashion. If one has health lower than the other or higher than the other, and it's out of the marginal error, area, they're going to go to the middle. They're going to reset their health. That's all they are. They're just two warhounds that you have to coordinate the way that you take them down. Now, the way that I decided to run was I decided to run with my, I forgot the name of this. I forgot the name of my LMG. Oh, my Lord. What is the name of my LMG? Oh, gosh. It's the one that shoots forever, that just keeps whacking, taking out bullets. I can't remember the name. This is shameful. Oh, this is quite embarrassing. But anyways, it's the LMG that you don't have to reload. So I basically get it out so that way I have consistent fire. Even though I'm not dealing as much DPS as I could be doing on paper, over time, when the DPS is needed, I can provide it on a consistent level. That's the idea behind why I actually took that weapon. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and go with that. Uh-oh, the video is messed up. What in the world is going on? Oh, there we go. I decided to go ahead and use that particular weapon in order for me to be able to get the results that I wanted in the time frame that I wanted it. So if you notice, I'm using my assault rifle here while Buddy and Lucy are still, taking little bits of damage. But then I decided, you know what? We're probably going to need consistent damage on Buddy because Lucy was, basically taking a lot more damage from her team. So I just decided I was going to come find myself in a little spot. Somebody was standing in front of me. I had to move, and I just continued to burst down Buddy. And that really did provide that consistent damage that I did want. And without any thought or without any hassles or whatever, we were able to take both of them down. We took down some of them. They waited with Lucy, and we burned down Buddy first. And then we just basically melted him. And that was basically it. It wasn't really a big deal. And then Lucy's team, they finished up the work. So this is basically one whole mission. Literally, 2 out of 4 encounters, basically, or I don't know how you call it. Maybe like there are some mid encounters that are not necessarily boss encounters, but this was a boss encounter, and it was that easy to take down because everyone was willing to just listen. Everyone was willing to go with the flow. Now, this is not the only method to take down Buddy and Lucy. I can guarantee you that if you go find yourself in a different scenario where another set of players are playing against this particular bosses, they'll probably have a different way of doing things. But like I said at the beginning of this video, being successful in the raid is contingent on everybody listening and following exactly the instructions that they're given. So that's pretty much my analysis and my case study. I appreciate you guys so much for watching the video. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. I'll try my best to leave a link to the LCN Discord, and hopefully we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.